What's up guys, welcome back to NZ Toy Reviews. You're kicking it with KiwiKoNZ. Today we're going to be looking at the Beyblade HyperSphere Burst Rise Pack by Hasbro. I picked this one up the other day, and just like always we're going to be looking at three things: packaging, quality, and most importantly, the price. So let's do this thing. Now the first thing on the list, exterior packaging. So you can just see it from the start, it just looks awesome, but let's have a closer look. So as you can see, I love the art on the front of this thing. It looks exactly like the Beyblade, yo. So we've got the name going along the side, it's just not the typical at the top, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty much the front, guys. It looks nice on the shelf, it looks even better in person, so let's have a look around the back. Let's have a closer look at the back here. So we have a list of all the components that make up our blade. Besides that artwork there, there's really not much happening. I do love the color scheme that's happening here and all the text. That looks pretty cool. But besides that, guys, that's pretty much all that's happening. So there we have it, the front and the back of the external packaging. Now if I were to choose one side, I do love the front a lot more than the back, that's for sure. The artwork is cool, man. What more can I say? Moving on now to internal packaging. Now remember guys, all NZ toy reviews are aimed at adults, because on this channel we like to use things like scissors and sharp knives just so we can open up our packaging. So just bear that in mind from time to time. Alright, let's do this thing, let's get up in here. So as you can see around the back here, we've got two seals, one going down this way and one going down this way. So you can use something like some scissors or maybe a pocket knife. So let's have a look. 1 and 2. Pop these two seams open here, then just peel the backing off. Let's just put everything on the table for now, because we're just interested in the packaging like this and packaging like this. Now let's take these rubber ties off. I love those. Grab our knife. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Once that's all done, here we have it, our external and internal packaging. So everything, we have our cardboard backing here, which I really like the artwork on that. We have our plastic window, and we have the plastic molding that holds everything in place. We can put it all back together again, and hopefully it makes a good carry case. Doesn't look too bad. It's not as good because you need to sellotape this part and this part. If you haven't seen my last review on the $2 knockoff Beyblade, the packaging on that had a better case. This one's just okay. So here we have the 3 pieces here and the rubber tires I really like. But before we sign off, let's have a look at the manual here. So we have the front, and we have the inside, and we have the back. There we have it, guys, the external and internal packaging. If I were to choose, I do like the internal packaging and I do like the external as well. I love the artwork on the outside, and I do love the plastic molding and the rubber ties on the inside. What more can I say? It's a Hasbro toy. Their packaging is just top notch. I just love it. So let's move on now to quality. Quality, the testing time of our video. It is a Hasbro toy, so they are known for quality toys. Let's have our first look at the ripcord here. So on the ripcord we have a rubber tie. So let's just cut it off with our scissors. Now it seems pretty standard. I mean, it's just plain plastic. The only downside, it's a little short for my liking. Hasbro could have made it a little bit longer, but that's my review anyway. Now let's have a look at the launcher part. I mean, it's better quality than our $2 knockoff, that's for sure. I love the name on that as well. Pretty solid. We put this one in, depending on which way or what type of Beyblade, that's the side you put it in. So I've inserted it into the left hand side. So it seems pretty standard. Cool. Move on now, let's have a look at the bottom of the Beyblade here, this part here. Seems like a standard piece of plastic. I mean, nothing really special happening here. but you can actually tell it's quality stuff here. Moving on, let's have a look at the top now. So this is actually two pieces in one. So as you can see, the dragon design in the green piece, that's one piece that's connected to the bigger circle piece, if that makes any sense. So there's the two pieces stuck together. Here's the other side. It looks really legitimate, it's really authentic, it's nice. There's a little sticker in here too, I don't know what that's for. It could be a QR code of some sort. But yeah, I really like this top, it looks really nice. And we have our standard counterweight part here. So this is pretty standard as well. Seems pretty heavy. That's what a counterweight is for. So that's that. Now one more thing left to do. Let's put all these pieces together. Let's start off with the blade first. Put the counterweight and the top piece on. Then the orange piece at the bottom. Twist. There we have it. Now let's grab the ripcord and the launcher. Just insert it into any hole for now. Just get it ready. So there we have it, guys. That's the quality side of the video. I really love the blade. Man, it's just top notch, especially the top part. I really love the design. But in saying that, I am a little bit disappointed, Hasbro, in the ripcord. It's a little bit too short. But let's see if it performs anyway. Let's move on now to the demo. Here we are at everyone's favorite part of the video, the demo. Let's just take our blade and ripcord away for now. And I've got a little bit of surprise for everyone. Instead of using my son's old dome, I went out of my way just for you guys to purchase this. A brand new Beyblade Burst Slingshot Dome, brought especially for this video right here. So when we think about it, it's 2 reviews for the price of 1. If you really appreciate that, hit that like button, guys. Moving on, I found our brave volunteers once again to cameo in this video. May the force be with them once again. Okay, all the troops are ready, but before we grab our blade and our ripcord here, let's read the back of the box. So it says this one spins left. So let's grab our manual and it'll give us the directions on what we should do. So as you can see, we put it in this side with the L. Don't forget that on the L. And we insert it up and turn it clockwise. Insert clockwise. Okay, let's try that. Find the L. Insert the ripcord into the launcher, just like so. Not anti-clockwise, no, clockwise. Locked in. Okay, let's try and knock them all over in one go. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh, we got, who's that? R2-D2 on the side? Cool. Oh, and we got C3PO as well. He's gone down the side as well. Man, this thing, look at it, it's a beast. It's so intense, it's epic. Yo, okay, one more try, just one volunteer this time. Kylo Ren, you're up. Bang in the middle. Let's just let it rip and try get him into the side. Come on. Oh, it just fell short just by a couple of centimeters. This Beyblade is so intense. It's a beast. Maybe it's the size of the dome, I don't know. Maybe it's the design of the dome, I don't know. But it is so intense. The rotation on this thing is crazy. I love it. So that's the demo side of the video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. I loved it. Let's move on now to price. Now I picked this one up from the warehouse in Monaco on Cavendish Drive for $17. For this kind of quality, guys, and packaging, it's definitely worth it. I just think the ripcord should be a few centimeters longer, Hasbro, then it would be perfect. I won't include the dome details on this review. We can leave it for a future one. Maybe if you want to see a comparison video, $2 knockoff versus authentic Beyblade battle, something like that, just let me know down below. So there we have it, guys, the Beyblade HyperSphere Burst Rise Pack by Hasbro. I really appreciate you watching, and if you're interested in picking one of these up, I'll leave links in the description. If you have any other questions or other toys you want me to check out, just let me know in the comments down below. And you know what? I'll see y'all on the next NZ toy review. Laters.